Good evening. Today we have Dr. Mukesh Hariyawala, one of the eminent cardiothoracic surgeon. He was trained in India and then he moved on to UK, from there to US. Now he is one of the leading cardiothoracic surgeon in US and is doing his surgery in Harvard University. He is not only a cardiothoracic surgeon but is also a health economist who have an MBA in health economics. He has a larger interest of not only in cardiothoracic surgery but his interest is also in angiogenesis. He is now considered as one of the pioneer in what we call as angiogenesis in cardiac treatment. Today we are happy to welcome him to this World Congress of Cardiology. And good evening, Dr. Mukesh Hariyawala.
Good evening, Dr. Ramaswamy. Thank you very much for having me on the show. I'm delighted to be at this Congress and meet so many healthcare leaders in cardiology and within the industry at this conference in Mount Abu. So thank you for having me on the show.
It's great. I mean, you are today here in India. So what is your initial impression on the healthcare sector in India? And as an expert, how do you view the Indian healthcare industry?
Yeah, I think healthcare sector and industry as a whole does need refinement. But the fact still remains that Indian doctors are one of the best in the world. Indian surgeons within India whose results are as comparable to those in any part of the Western world. The cardiologists in India are also one of the finest. But the Indian population, and by population I mean the Indian cardiac population, does need some amount of advanced education. Advanced education is for patients who need to understand what are the new evolving therapies available for an Indian patient with heart disease. In the Western world, this is all very clearly identified, but it is not yet in the Indian world. So I think education is going to play a significant role in bringing all the newer therapies for these patients, which are extremely efficient and documented that it works and provides symptomatic and disease relief to patients.